the planet Mars has been in the sights of mankind as somewhere potentially habitable and, moreover, a potential solution to overpopulation. So Atlantis is already here. Is Mars the next step? As far as planets go, Mars is pretty convenient for living on. It's a better alternative to Earth's moon, which has less gravity, harsher temperatures, and little atmosphere, and is closer than any other alternatives, like Titan, one of Saturn's moons. It also has seasons, weather, carbon dioxide, oxygen, and is Earth's next outward neighbor. But that doesn't mean it's anywhere near perfect. If a human were to try to live on Mars today, even in a pressurized suit or dome with enough food, the person would not be able to live past several years due to Mars's low gravity. With 1/10 the mass of Earth's, Mars's gravity is just over a third of Earth's, and the human circulatory and skeletal system would see significant decline if it were exposed to these prolonged conditions. Moreover, Mars's surface temperature could reach below -120 degrees Fahrenheit, -87 degrees Celsius, and humans would not be able to breathe due to the lack of oxygen in its atmosphere. Does this mean it's impossible for humans to be able to permanently live on Mars? Not necessarily. If a permanent way to solve these problems were found, say by restructuring Mars's composition, human life could be sustained even while exposed to the environment of Mars. For example, adding mass to Mars, such as through increasing the rate at which asteroids hit its surface, would eventually solve the issue with its gravity, and would likely provide Mars with an important magnetosphere. Conveniently, an asteroid belt filled with such asteroids is located very close to Mars. Other issues with Mars could then be easily fixed so long as some way to heat the planet were installed. Plants could fixate the atmospheric carbon dioxide into their biomass and use available water to produce oxygen. So long as technology continues to advance, the concept of inhabiting distant planets will become less and less improbable, and Mars is certainly a top candidate.